welcome to Crafting with the Crafty Chick. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. We are working on a strawberry card. And this paper, the DSP and the strawberry, comes from the Berry Blessings bundle that is in the Celebration catalog. It's free with a $100 order. And so it's a stamp set with the coordinating DSP, and you can find this in your Celebration catalog on page 15. And so it's free with a $100 order. Before tax and shipping, you get the DSP and the Berry Blessing stamp set. So this green and white DSP is what we are using today, as well as their Berry Blessing stamp set. So originally for this project, I wanted to do the strawberry bundle that is in our mini catalog, but it is currently on back order, and so I had to improvise. This stamp set does not have a strawberry, so as you can see here, there's blueberries and a raspberry. So if they had a strawberry on here, that would have been perfect, like my 3 favorite berries. So there's a strawberry stamp set in here with a coordinating punch. Let me find what page it's on here. And those of you that know me know I love strawberries. They are my favorite, #1 favorite fruit. Here it is. It's sweet strawberry is what it's called. So this is on page 44 in our mini catalog. And so this is a stamp set, and then has a coordinating punch that punches the strawberry, leaf, and flower, and then the stem for the strawberry. So I will be getting this eventually. I don't have any strawberry stamps. So, because I couldn't get this one for our project today, I'm improvising. And what I did instead was this little strawberry here, I fussy cut out of this DSP. So this has, it's both double-sided, and there's bigger strawberries, and then the red and white gingham on the back, and then the blueberries. I love that blue, that pattern. And then here's some blackberries. I say they're blackberries because they're purplish, unless there's like a black raspberry. I don't know. And this pattern, it kind of makes me think like a snake pattern. And then a bunch of little strawberries. And this one actually is like strawberry paper. So as you can see, it's red and then has like the yellow seeds. You can punch that out with that sweet strawberry punch. And then here's some raspberries and some leaves on the back side of that one. So yeah. So for this project, I fussy cut some of these strawberries out. So some are going to be smaller and some are going to be just a little bit bigger. So that's the DSP we're using, and also on the back side of this berry paper is that green and white, which we're using on our card. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And this is using the sentiment, wishing you the very best, is from the Berry Blessing. So we're going to be using that stamp set. So this card is a different size than what I normally do. This is from the Whisper White Note Cards and Envelopes. It's in our annual catalog. And so they come in a pack of 20, and you will get the envelopes and then the bases to make these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these out, and they're already scored for you, which makes it really nice. So they have that score line. So we're going to go ahead and score, fold and score, sharpen our score line here. Oh, I don't need all these envelopes. Okay, put that back in there. And so, now here's something that I notice, and this is just me, but sometimes when you get these pre-scored note cards, is the score line through paper, it doesn't line up exactly, and so if you turn it over, you'll see I have an overhang here. That bugs me. And so what I will do is I will go back and line it up end to end, which will change where that score line is just a little bit. There. That's a lot better. Okay. And then the next part that we are going to do is we have, so behind our DSP is Poppy Parade cardstock. And we're going to go ahead and cut out a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock. And bring in our paper trimmer. And this is Poppy Parade. Okay, so the Poppy Parade piece is going to be 3 1/8. I'll bring in the trimmer here. 3 1/8 by 4 5/8. Okay. And then, oh, I cut a little too short on that piece. I'll go back in there. So 4 5/8. There we go. I cut just a little too short on that last piece. So that can go back in my cardstock pack. And then our next piece is going to be the DSP piece that comes with the Berry Blessings bundle. And that is 3 inches. Yeah, I'm going to do this side. I'm going to cut that. So it's 3 inches by 5 1/2. Okay, and then we're done with our paper trimmer. I'm going to go ahead and pull this white away so you guys can see what I'm doing just a little bit better. Okay, and then just to, this is way too long for my card here. I think my measurement is off. I think it's supposed to be 3 1/4, not 3 1/2. So bear with me here, guys. Okay. So we got 3 by 5 1/4. And yes, I'm going to save that little scrap and do something with it another time. That wasn't right either. Okay, let me see here. I got my measurements way wrong. Let me try maybe 5. I think, no, we're way off. Okay, hang tight, guys. I need to take about another, no. Make sure I'm reading my notes right here. Okay, I must have been in a hurry when I did my measurements. It's actually 4 3/4. So the DSP piece is going to be 3 inches by 4 3/4. Sorry about that. Okay, and now, and then just to save time, I have already got my Poppy Parade piece and my strawberry fussy cut out. And then we're going to get our Whisper White piece for our sentiment here. Okay. And this is just to save us a little bit of time. So we're going to go ahead, before we actually start assembling our card, I'm going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. This is a photopolymer stamp, so you will need your piercing pad to stamp. And this color is not real red. This is actually Poppy Parade. A lot of the strawberries in this paper pack are a Poppy Parade color, not a real red color. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp our wishing you the very best. And you want to be as far over as much as possible because you want to leave some room here to put your strawberry. So I'm just looking here to center. Okay, and there we have our sentiment. And Poppy Parade. This is a pretty red color. I do like this color. Okay, and I'm going to clean our stamp off really quick here. And this is a super quick. The nice thing about having the note cards already ready to go is The envelopes are there. Your note cards are ready to go, ready to decorate, stamp, and send out or give away. Okay. So you will need your mono glue and then mini dimensionals for this project. So I'm going to go ahead and attach our Poppy Parade piece to our note card. And sometimes you don't have hours to spend putting together a card and stuff like this. When you can utilize DSP, it really just makes the card come together. And this is a cute design too if you turn it over the other way with the berries showing. Makes you think of summer. So now we're going to attach our Berry Blessing DSP to our Poppy Parade, and you want to leave a Poppy Parade border around on all four sides. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just finding the grid line, the center of my mat, and I'm attaching my Poppy Parade, not attaching, I'm placing my Poppy Parade piece down, and I'm going to adhere my sentiment piece. I messed up stamping on the other side, so all is not lost. You just turn it over and do the other side. And so what I'm looking is to following this line down the center, so I have an even amount of Poppy Parade showing on both the top and the bottom. And attach that down. And now we're ready to glue this to our card. Ah, this moved. It's offset now. Ah. I could peel it away, but I'm not sure I want to. With DSP, you have to be careful. It is thinner. It'd be harder to peel away without ripping. So now I'm just going to put this right kind of the halfway point, but a little lower. Okay, and then we're going to grab our mini dimensionals and our take your pick tool. Turn my strawberry over. And I put three, two toward the top and then one at the bottom of our strawberry. Peel away your dimensional backing. And you're going to place that over on the left-hand side. And the stem, because of the green and the green DSP plaid, if you have this, your strawberry further up, it can kind of just blend in. And so I try to have some of it with the Poppy Parade behind it so that it shows and doesn't get lost with this plaid green DSP. And there we have our Wishing You the Very Best card. Great card. Give to somebody this summer with a basket of strawberries or strawberry pie or cobbler, any number of things, or just, you know, jam. Strawberry jam would be a good one too, or strawberry ice cream. That's even better, right? Who's with me? We all like ice cream, right? Okay, so anyway, this is our Wishing You the Very Best, and just a reminder, celebration is, we have 2 weeks left of celebration, the end of February, and celebration will be over. However, our mini catalog goes until June, so we can still have a little more time to get the goodies out of there. But a couple more weeks on this, and the note card with envelopes is in our annual catalog. These are Whisper White, which we can no longer get, but I think they offer it in basic white. So I thank you so much for crafting with me today, and I'm wishing you the very best. Happy crafting. I will see you soon for the next project. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.